Hey, y'all, Liz here, and I've got your Daily Lizard. Today is Forward Friday, and I've got a mini challenge for you today because it's Friday. So this one's not fun, or some of you probably will think it's fun. Your daily action is to update your job descriptions, and just pick one. You don't have to do them all. How about you just update your cleaning professional job description? All right, I'm going to give you my top pieces of information that I think you should put into your cleaning professional job description. You might not put all these in, but these are the ones that I like. I think that they really set you up for success and they keep you out of trouble in a lot of ways. All right, so the first one is your job title. What is this person going to be known for as? This is especially important if you have different positions out in the field. You might have cleaning professional number 1, cleaning professional number 2, number 3, right? Different levels so that they can move up in your company. Great. But be clear about which position this job description is for. So make sure it has a really, really clear title. Okay, next one is where? Where are they going to be working? Location. Are they going to be in the office? Are they going to be working in the field? And for this example, right, they'd be in the field. But are they going to be remote? Maybe they're going to be hybrid. Maybe sometimes in the office, sometimes in the field. Make sure that's really clear. What kind of employment type? Is it going to be full-time, part-time, temporary? Are you going to have them on a contract? Like if you have independent contractors, could be a contract. All right. Fine. Just make sure that people know exactly what it is. All right. How about their schedule? What are their typical work hours and days going to be like? Are they going to be on call? Are you going to expect them to work overtime at all? Put all of that stuff on the schedule. If you're thinking, but I don't know, our schedule flexes so much. That's okay. You can tell them that the job runs from this time to this time. Remember, this is a job description. It's helping them to understand what the job is like, and it's helping you to know what you told people so that you can hold them to that and not to some phantom thing that people have going on in their head. All right. So it could be from 8 to 6, but a typical workday is 9 to 5, maybe. All right, who do they report to? Are they reporting to you? Are they reporting to someone else? Make sure that this is crystal clear or you're going to have problems. And tell them the title of the person that they are going to be reporting to. If you are a smaller company, start now, right? Start having people have titles. It'll just make everything easier as you grow and scale your company, which is soon, I hope. All right. What is a quick summary of the role? So give a quick overview of what the job is. Cleaning professional works out in the field, cleaning homes or cleaning residential homes, whatever it is. Key responsibilities. Now this should be bullet points. Make sure that this list is talking about all of the primary duties and responsibilities, but don't go into heavy detail, right? You don't have to put clean sinks, clean toilets, no. But you do have to tell them that they're going to be cleaning residential homes. You might want to talk to them about cleaning occupied homes or unoccupied homes if they're going to be cleaning vacants. And you might want to talk to them about, or not talk to them, but put it on there, if they are going to be cleaning things that are outside of residential cleaning, like maybe apartment complexes. You might also want to tell them if they are going to be responsible for filling their own chemicals or washing their own laundry, make sure that that's on that list. All right. What are any qualifications that you need them to have? Do you have any? Kind of depends on the job. That if you are hiring for someone in the office, possibly you're going to want some type of an education or maybe a certification. For most people, if you're hiring for someone in the field, you're not really looking for any kind of a qualification, but you might be looking for some kind of an experience requirement, and that would be the next thing. Now, I know companies on both sides of this question. Some of y'all want people that are already experience. They already have been trained. They've worked at another cleaning company, and you are like, yes, give them to me, as many as I can find. I'm going to put them to work really, really quickly, and we're going to be golden. Others of you are like, no, the worst thing on the planet is hiring somebody who has experience, because I can't train them to do things my way, and they're just never happy. I don't care which one it is, you decide, but put it on your job description. All right, the next one is skills and competencies. I think y'all are pretty good about putting the skills in there, but how about some of the personality traits, things that you want them to be competent doing that are not directly related maybe to the cleaning? Maybe you want them to have strong communication skills. Are you telling them that? Maybe you need them to be very flexible. For those of you that get frustrated with those drama people, are you telling them that you want them to have positive attitudes and to keep their opinions to themselves? You need to get all that stuff in there. All right, next one. This one is really, really important, y'all. This one will save you a lot of time, a lot of issues. I don't know why I said time, but it'll save you a lot of issues. What are the physical requirements of the job? If you have people lifting things, make sure that you put in there how much they're lifting. I know at one point in time, we had caddies that were like, I don't know how heavy they were. They were heavy, like maybe 20 pounds. So you need to get that in there. Are they expected to move furniture? You need to put that in there. Definitely put in that they're going to be doing a lot of squatting. They're going to be doing a lot of standing, pushing, pulling. Maybe even put in what percentage of the day they're going to be moving. Super helpful. All right, next one. I love this one, and I don't think enough of y'all put this into your job description. How are they going to be measured? What KPIs are you going to use to determine how well they're doing? You know, I believe everybody should have a number that they're watching. Tell them what that number is up front. What are their performance reviews going to be like? Are you going to do evaluations? Are you going to do reviews? Are you going to do them quarterly? What are the expectations there? All right, let's go into the company stuff. You're going to need a quick company overview. Tell them, and actually I like this up at the top. I don't know why I have it down here. Put a brief description of who you are, what your mission is, what your values are, what are your what's your culture like? What are you trying to grow in your business? Define it here. I love it when it's defined on the job description, because that helps you, or that makes you clarify it, and it also keeps you honest, right? It helps you to actually build that culture. All right, next one, compensation. How are you going to pay people? Are you going to pay them hourly? Are you going to pay them allowed hours? Are you going to pay them percentage, commission? You're going to pay them by bonus. How are you going to pay them? And when are you going to pay them? Are you going to pay them weekly? Are you going to pay them bi-weekly? Are you going to pay them twice a month on the 5th and the 25th? Are you going to pay them on Fridays? Give them all of their compensation information. Oh my gosh, people love compensation info. All right, any benefits? Do you have health insurance? Do you have a retirement stuff? Do you have PTO? Everybody has some PTO, right? Do you have any kind of additional professional development? Oh my gosh, this is such a big deal. People love this nowadays. They didn't used to love it as much, but they do now. What else do you have? Do you have any other kind of perks, fun things? Get it into your job description. All right, the next one is career growth opportunities. Even if you are thinking, I don't really have any growth opportunities, maybe they could at least be looking at going into the office someday, or like anything. If you can find any type of a path of advancement for your people, they are going to like working at your company more. People want to feel like there is more for them than just the one thing. And it doesn't have to be huge. But if you haven't done anything with your career growth ops yet, that might be one of the next things that you want to start working on. And again, doesn't have to be big. You could have cleaning professional number 1 and cleaning professional number 2. There's your path right there. You might want to have something to do with quality, right? Maybe you want to have a quality assurance person, or maybe a quality assurance manager and a quality assurance assistant. Right? You can have any kind of advancement ops that you want, but people love them. All right, next one here is a cultures and values statement. Now, I have this. Remember how I talked about put your mission, your values, etc., up at the top, but also put it down at the bottom. Put it in a little bit different structure. Create a company culture and values statement. What makes your company unique? What makes the people that you want working for you love to work for you? What is it that you're trying to build in your company? Put that down at the bottom. Kind of sandwich that in so that people see that coming and going, right? And they get that message really strongly. And then the last thing is, I'm not sure if this is such a big deal anymore, but boy, this used to be a really big deal. And so I still like it. I still tend to put it in, something that says, this job description is not intended to cover all duties, something along those lines, because you want to be able to create that flexibility. All right. So this is a long lizard. It's the longest lizard I think I've ever done. So daily action is update or revise that job description. All right. Bye, y'all.